watching Nature Spirit Academy, we practice wholesome traditions to navigate and restore our connection with Earth Mother. Today, we're celebrating Halloween. Happy Halloween to whoever and everyone celebrating Halloween. We do understand there's other parts of the world, they call it something different, but one thing we all have in common is that we're celebrating our loved ones who have passed away. We're celebrating other spirits and entities who are in this realm who are connecting with us. From today all the way until the end of November, there's a celebration taking place, and it's all about honoring our ancestors and connecting with our loved ones or just spirits and energies who are here to celebrate with us because that realm is being open, it's stronger at the end of the year. So let me know where you are, where do you live, what are you celebrating, the celebration that takes place in your culture around this time of the year. What do you guys call it? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. For those who haven't watched part 1, part 2, and part 3, I did a Day of the Dead, part 1, part 2, and part 3, and I spoke about Day of the Dead, portals and possessions, spirits and ghosts, and different things like that. So go ahead and watch my part 1, part 2, part 3, Day of the Dead. This is something special I'm doing just for Halloween, but all the information and all the discussion took place 3 videos ago. So for those of you who did watch my previous videos on Day of the Dead, you went over the ghost, what's a ghost. I went over the dictionary definition of a ghost and how you may interact with ghosts and different things like that. And then I spoke about portals, what is a portal, and I spoke about possessions, and then I spoke about the different names that each culture, many of the cultures have for what they call this season. So I'm going to just touch down on everything that I already went over really short, and then if you're interested, go back and watch the entire videos, part 1, part 2, Day of the Dead. So the first one, I believe I did one on ghosts. What's a ghost? We went over a ghost is an image of somebody who have passed away, and I talked about why would they show up, why would they come. A lot of times they have unfinished business. Other times they just want to come back because they have loved ones that are still here. And just the whole demonization of ghosts. Every time we see stories about ghosts, it's always depicted as they're evil, they're bad, and they're coming here to do us harm. We've learned that is not true. A ghost is not necessarily a evil spirit, or is it synonymous to evil. And the fact is, before we were born, we were somewhere in a different realm, in another realm, and after we pass away, we're going to go to another realm. Maybe if you're highly spiritual, you might connect with different entities. We call them ghosts, but they may not call themselves that. I'm positive they don't call themselves that. And you're just able to connect with things that are not the physical like you and I are. So I went over that. And then I went over what's a possession. Every time people hear possessions, they're always assuming it's demon possession. Why does it always have to be a demon? Why does it always have to be bad? If a spirit or an entity wants to join with you, why does it have to be bad? How come through religion, indoctrination, everything about what the man-made religions cannot explain, they always demonize it. Every time you hear about a possession, they always call it, demon possession, and people get scared. Why can't an entity that wants to help me with my mission come through? Maybe in some other realm, in some other time, I agree to allow them to come through me. So I went over what are possessions. It just means different times. I'm positive you guys have seen people you might think are possessed, but people always take it as it's something negative. But when people are doing good, when they're being influenced by good energy to do good, a lot of times people don't think it's a possession. And then I went over what's a portal. I told a story about how my daughter and I, we drove through this town and how strange it was. It wasn't bad or good. It was just strange. So I went over what's a portal. We live where we're connected with portals. I could be sitting right here and there's a portal taking place. It's like active, like right next to me, or I might be somewhere I'm entering a portal. And sometimes we enter portals and we may not know that's what it is, and things you just feel different, and things are just different because you entered a portal. And we went up over portals, possessions, ghosts, and just sometimes we we can be the portal where another spirit can come through. And I also believe I didn't mention that in the last video that we can create portals with spells, our energies, what we want to do, our missions. We can create portals. I'm a big believer in that because I've been able to. I wake up, I hear really, really bad news, and my entire being is not well because I've just heard something really, really bad. And I decided to get up because I don't like this energy. So I decided to get up, create something different, do something with my time, and don't allow whatever I just heard to influence me. So I get up, I would, take a shower, put on like oils and different things that just makes me feel really, really good. And I'll write something down. I'll read it for myself. I will create this whole different entity, this whole different portal, and that changes the rest of my day. Like the rest of my day changed as if I never heard that bad news that really upset me early on that day. So we can create portals, and also we can make it where we go into a place and we create a whole different portal than what was there before we stepped in. So all the videos talk about all these different things. And one thing I mentioned is I was going to talk about Get It. But I'm going to wait for my next video to talk about Get It because everyone is celebrating Halloween. And I want to give that season for Halloween because I feel that Halloween is a good time if I wanted to dress up for whatever I wanted to resonate with. I can dress up like that for Halloween. But Get It is where it's more ritualistic. It's where I would meet with different people and we would celebrate Get It. It's different. Halloween, I can dress up and go to parties. It's more like for fun for me, but Get It is more like for rituals because the energy is different. With Get It, everyone agrees. Everyone know exactly what energy they're celebrating, and you wear the colors. Some people dress up. Some people go to parties. Some people do things. They do, like their own little private thing. So, but what I do want to say is that I don't have an issue with Halloween. I didn't grow up celebrating Halloween. Maybe that's why I can celebrate it, but I know I'm not gonna find people who are into let's do rituals, let's do things with Earth Mother, let's come together. It's more for like parties. That's why it was so hard for me to find something to put together and dress up as because what I really want to dress up as if I go to a party, nobody would really know what I'm dressed up as, which is fine, but I didn't go to any Halloween parties. I think the children, they're doing something tonight, but me personally, I didn't go to any parties. So that's why I decided for Halloween, I'm going to wear the colors of Get It. These are the colors of Get It, purple and black. I have this and that and my whole outfit. I had a black scarf, but I decided not to use it, so I use it over here on my scalp, right here. But purple and black and white, they're the colors for Get It. That's why I decided to wear those colors today for Halloween because I really, really, really want to get a head start on the energy I want to pull in for Get It. So I'm gonna again wish everyone a happy Halloween. Be safe, celebrate. Like I said in the other videos, you all, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, go ahead and watch it. and just be prepared for next year. The information doesn't expire. But I do want to touch base a little bit on celebrating Gede. Gede is a Vodun celebration. Every season of the year, the earth has a different energy and different spirits rule that season. So for Christmas, there's a Vodun celebration. We just don't call it Christmas. Every single thing that's celebrated nationally or culturally, you can find a spiritual system. They celebrate that same season. It's just called something different. So right now, it's the season is Gede. Gede basically, if you celebrate the ancestors just like you would celebrate Halloween. There is there is a color that's customary that people wear. I mean, you don't have to, but that's customary. You wear the color and you dress up. It could be very casual, or it could be something big and elaborated, fancy. The reason why Gede means so much to me is because I grew up in Christianity and we weren't allowed to celebrate anything at all. Not Christmas, because we didn't believe that was the actual birth of Christ. I personally still don't believe in that, but we didn't celebrate it because of that. We didn't celebrate anything, which I don't know. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I think as a child, it does make you feel left out. Everybody's celebrating. And when people ask, what did you do for Christmas? What did you do for Halloween? I never did anything. But I think as a child, it bothered me. But as an adult, I think because we didn't celebrate all these holidays, it made it where now that I'm an adult, I did my own research and find more about that celebration, and then I'm celebrating it on my own because I understand it and I know the energy that I'm trying to grab and pull and hug and resonate. So I believe that's why now every season within Vidun culture, like real Haitian culture, for those who are connected and they have no shame, there is a celebration. But I went deeper into just a spiritual system because spiritual systems are sometimes tainted because different people go into that system, they change things around. I do everything according to my connection to Earth Mother. Okay, so I said, okay, around January, depending where you are in the world, there's something going on. That season you celebrate it. I do everything based on Earth Mother because that's my connection, that's my provider, that's my protector. Every entity, every spirit, every energy that comes into this realm, they're they're in the system of the Earth Mother. It doesn't matter if genocide took place, colonialization took place, and people took a system and put it on top of the system, the natural order of the earth. The point is that she's still here. She is still powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. And it takes a lot of work, a lot of accountability, a lot of disconnecting and reprogramming yourself to tap in to the earth. So I don't just celebrate some holidays and seasons, I celebrate the earth. So every season I give honor to what that season brings, and that's basically how I connect with the different holidays. Yes, I wasn't allowed to celebrate it as a child, which helped me celebrate it the proper way now. Maybe if I did celebrate Halloween as a child, now as an adult, it would have been hard for me to transition into celebrating it as Gid is celebrating it for what it is. So that's where I stand with the different holidays. So if you're part of a religion where you don't celebrate but you don't understand why, just watch my videos. Every season I'm gonna break it down a little more and go over what it means. How is that connected to the earth? Because one thing we don't do as human beings, one thing we have lost is our connection with the earth. We don't give honor to Mother Earth. We just take and take and take, and that imbalance has caused a lot of chaos, a lot of genocide, just a lot of bad things happen because we're disconnected. So when I celebrate the holidays, I'm not, I'm having fun. I love it. I eat, I dance, I drink, but most um, of all, more importantly, I connect and I give honor to Mother Earth for what she has given and what she will be given. So follow my page, subscribe to this page because every season I will be breaking down a little more of that season and the holidays that comes with it. That's it for now. Again, happy Halloween. I'm looking forward to Fetgede. I will be doing a video on Fetgede. I'll just give more information about that. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos. I'm on TikTok, Nature Spirit Academy. I'm on Facebook, Nature Spirit Academy. And enjoy your Halloween. Enjoy whatever that season, the holidays called in your culture. And if you don't celebrate it due to religion, stick around, learn, celebrate it with me because you can't go wrong when you're giving honor to Earth Mother because who else are you going to give honor to? So, goodbye, enjoy. Here's my skull. Okay. I got some more back here, and I got another one over here. So, that's my honor to Halloween while I'm getting ready to pour a lot into Gide because that's what I resonate the most with. Bye, enjoy, and see you next time.